watching Rick in the House. Do me a favor and smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, and share this video. Also, remember to turn on that notification bell. That way you'll know when I post a new video just like this one. And make sure you watch my videos all the way to the end. That way you'll know what I'm talking about, so that you can give me your own opinion of what you think about the stories that I bring to you. Now, there's a sheriff's deputy from North Carolina who ended up hitting this black man as he was trying to cross the street, then getting out of his truck and then gunning him down. For what reason, I don't know. It makes no sense for him to do that. He could have called for help, called 911, but he didn't do that. What he did was he called his boss first, and I believe this is just so that he can cover himself, because he knew that he was in the wrong. And then after he finished doing that, that's when he decided to call 911, telling what had happened. This is what he says. He said he threw himself, Jason Walker threw himself into traffic, and he ripped off his windshield, started hitting the windshield with the windshield wipers, and that's why he had to go ahead and shoot him, is what the deputy is saying. Now, Jason Walker, he was a single parent, and he had a kid that he leaves behind, and they family member says that he tried to help out the community, help out youngsters, and he got like 2 jobs. He had 2 jobs that he ended up getting. So I don't believe that he would go ahead and try to act crazy like that to end his life, to put himself in danger by jumping into traffic and jumping on this deputy's car and then starting trouble like that. I don't believe it whatsoever. I believe he's just making up a story like this. Now, when deputies arrive at the scene, they don't even arrest this deputy. They don't even take away his weapon. They're just giving him special treatment. And he didn't even try to render any aid to Jason Walker. Now, he was bleeding and everything, but the only person that came to his aid was his trauma nurse. Her name is Elizabeth Ricks. And she came and tried to put pressure, but she couldn't find where the wound was, so she was unable to help him out. And so, like, this guy ends up losing his life over what? Like, this officer escalated a situation when he could have had 911 come at the scene first, but he chooses to call his boss instead. Now, they don't want to tell us the name of this deputy, but I'll find out who this deputy is. Now, the witnesses are the trauma nurse. The trauma nurse is one of the witnesses who saw exactly what happened, and she disputes what the deputy said. And also, a cousin of Jason Walker is also a witness. They say that he was just walking. That was it. He was just walking across the street. He's a pedestrian walking across the street, trying to get to his house. That's it. And that the officer struck him and came out of his vehicle armed and shot. And there's been protests about this too, and saying justice for Jason Walker. And I hope that he does get it, because I don't believe the story of what this deputy ended up saying. But when I get the name out and when I get more information, I'll tell you, share it with you guys. Also, this trauma nurse on Sunday, she attended a protest outside the Fayetteville police station organized by individuals who doubt the Cumberland County deputies story claiming that Mr. Walker basically threw himself into traffic. And the nurse is saying, I did not see anyone in distress. The man was just walking home, Miss Ricks said. And she's saying this to the News and Observer. And she has some nice words to say as well. She said, I saw everything. I heard everything. I saw her brother, someone who needed me. No one else was good, going to help him. He wasn't acting crazy. He didn't jump into traffic. She said, how would Jason jump onto a truck? Then you fear for your life and you're in a big truck. You say you're trying to protect your family and your daughter. Who's trying to protect people like us? I will forever fight for Jason. And also, according to family members, Mr. Walker was shot twice in the back, is what the Independent article is saying. And police confirmed there were no bullet holes in the vehicle's windshield, which means the deputy shot Mr. Walker after exiting the vehicle. And I hope that there's accountability taken. And you're watching Ricky D House. Peace.